You may have heard the term uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage, and I want to talk about that so that we understand exactly what it is and exactly how it can benefit you. What uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage does is it helps provide additional coverage to you and your family members in the event you're involved in an automobile accident, or maybe you're walking as a pedestrian, or in some other manner you're injured due to a motor vehicle crash. The uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage works in one of two ways. The first way it can help you is not all motorists in Florida have adequate bodily injury liability coverage. And what bodily injury liability coverage does is that's the coverage that you will look to that the other party hopefully has, but unfortunately by law is not required to have in the event you're injured by them. One of the first things your attorney will do, and one of the first things we do, is find out what the other side's insurance coverage is. Because Florida law does not require that they carry bodily injury coverage, it's very possible you could get hit by someone. It could be their fault, but then there's no way you can make a recovery because they either don't have assets or they are what we call judgment proof, meaning that they're not going to have assets to be able to pay you for the injuries, your medical bills, and the loss of enjoyment of life that you've sustained as a result of being injured in the crash, which was their fault, not your fault. The way you guard against this is by buying uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage. We call it UM or UIM. What UM does is it says you don't have to worry about the insurance coverage of the other driver who's at fault because you purchase insurance for yourself and your family ahead of time to protect yourself in the event that the driver that runs into you does not have adequate coverage. The number of cases I've seen where the at-fault driver does not have coverage or does not have adequate coverage would take more time than you could possibly care to hear. I really want to encourage you to make sure with your own policy that you have uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage. And the same thing I want to encourage you to do is make sure that it's stacked. What that means is if you have more than one vehicle, you can add the benefit of your vehicles together so that you can have maximum protection. So always buy uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage and always make it stacked. I promise you, in the event you are unfortunately involved in a crash and you are injured and it's not your fault, you'll be very happy you did.